Hmm. Nice. Well, and then the ending. Continue. Hey guys. करते हैं ब्लॉक 5 है. ये कह रहा हूँ कि एंडिंग भी हो सकती है.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
मैंने इसीलिए बैठा हुआ है.
It takes time to crawl into the blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
जो हुई थी. टाइम एमसीयू.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
करते हैं.
Yeah! Yeah!
और बॉस.
Yeah!
दो बॉस को मार.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. I have many things.
चलेगा.
Too many things. Could I interest you in this maybe? No? Well, there's much more.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing
I
I
have
do not
Yeah,
have.
come,
You, sir.
come
You
see
look
what
like
I've
you
to
need
offer.
something. You'll find
You
it
won't
here. I'm
believe
sure
your
of it.
eyes. Come,
Like what you
come
see?
see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. I have many things. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
चलो लेकर.
Fires of war consume the land. You want it? I've got it.
Won't anyone help me?
Die, thief!
Wait.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You are...
It's the hero of Damas. Come in,
Yes,
stay a
yes.
while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, no, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Needed to.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
In whatever way you can. I stand before you.
Up. Eh. एक ऑब्जेक्ट मिल गया
Has he gone mad?
All I ask is for this coin.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
What a fool! Come and see someone.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was...
Get him! You're a dead man! Someone save me!
silah sok.
Please, don't kill me!
Oh, you think?
Stitch. Got me. Dito sa ating char.
لا تدعوه يفلت.
Ah. Lahat.
What have I done?
Yapmanın cezası.
Watch where you're going!
Can't you serve something? Coin, please.
Iya betul.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Oh,
Cezası.
Down, infidel!
No further.
ini kan.
After him! Faster!
Lead now!
Iya sih.
That hurts! Stop, please! My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahaktır.
Let me go!
Fires of war consume the land, and I say, this is an honor to die. I have no business here. Fighting. Be wary, friend.
Oke.
حقير سأقطع
إيه.
يديك جزاء ذلك. What is it? Down, infidel! It should be. Don't move him! Run! Let them in me! Get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please help me!
Garajına müstahak. Nasıl ölümdür.
Down, infidel!
Biz hırsız
Ah,
vereceksin. Ölümdür.
Why is he doing that? He's going to hurt himself.
Please, someone do something.
Gebereceksin.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
hı.
لص حقير
It's forbidden for you to leave.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
हो गया इन्वेस्टिगेशन जो सर्च करके देख
I done wrong. Tell me, please. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Away with you.
Oh, 3 objects.
and rides to meet him, that his father's acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action.
Thank you guys. Subscribe for me, Game World Technology Esports.
Soon, my friend. Soon.
Right.
Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
लेटर लेकर अपन को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. लेटर से क्लू मिल जाएगा बॉस का.
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. Violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. What is he doing?
Failed.
Infidel!
तो सुपर मिशन चल रहा था.
Have your hand for that!
You did him!
Before you to deliver a warning. Would Richard take...
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
For today only, I've decided to reduce.
Please, sir, have your money.
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Blocked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned,
I need food.
Salahadin!
إذا رأيتموه
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stand in defense of our great
No,
civilization.
you don't understand. I have nothing.
Very existence.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. Anyone could possibly need.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than
Oh, yeah.
glorious and exalted is he. Find favor with us. Make
now, or I'll make you.
Be wary. Waiting. Be Templar always. Be strong. Strong like thunder.
Guards!
This is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him. And he
Go pester someone else.
A false prophet of their lies.
Benden bir
But
daha
then the way was
kaçamayacaksın.
made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Plain. All I ask is for a few coins.
You seem to know exactly what you want.
I beg
I
of
like
you.
that in a
I
customer.
beg of you just to
Pay dearly for that.
Please help me.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you
guys,
are.
देखते नहीं हम
Dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Infidel, die!
तेरी तो लॉक मेमोरी कंप्लीटली बता रहा था
Where is the one responsible?
थ्री हो जाए टेन और रहेगा तो साइड कमांड को जल्दी जाओ
I've anything anyone could possibly need.
He just ran right
Leave me alone!
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man,
okay.
as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
ठीक
There's something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping
No,
him.
you don't understand. I have nothing. There's something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
To defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. If fires
You need something?
चल 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 तीन और दो टू और मोर near yeah चलो चलो चलो
Someone tell me why he's doing it.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
के नीचे 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 नीचे
Please don't leave. Just a coin, please. Family is sick and dying.
Violence! Madness! We must fight him! We must fight them in any way!
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I have many things, many things.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
क्या हुआ करने के बाद
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
He has found the strength to stand in defense.
Nothing. I do not.
नहीं है ठीक है
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
I beg of you, just a
Gözünüzü
few
dört
coins.
açın, geri dönecek.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Benden bir daha...
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still
Yeah,
those
what?
who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city,
Okay.
that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
No, please don't leave. Please, just a few coins, just please.
मैंने चलते हैं
Christian king and his army of infidels.
इसके पास
They go against the will of God.
I beg of you, just a
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. Praise be
पर
Thief! You are filth!
एक पास
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
Eh?
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Okay.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
No memory 5.
I have faith in you, Altair. You will succeed today.
Yes, yes. Jaga waktu.
Please, someone do something.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will not.
Please, can't you?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
यार यही तो बगे एक दे
Must be made to pay.
Wait, all I ask is for a few coins.
Understood.
What are you left?
सबसे ऊपर होगा या अंदर होगा
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves, This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Pis hırsız! Gebereceksin! Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak!
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free.
एक तो हो गया अबे थोड़ा सा
Leave me before I make you.
Please, someone do something.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced. I fail to believe based.
तो क्या होगा
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak!
Won't anyone help me?
Kime doğru inmek istiyorsun?
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. You must be made to see the truth. My disciple, we must not escape.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil!
Well, you handle this. He must be stopped. Pursuing me will only bring sorrow.
Come on.
People will know the truth.
Baca. Bakar. Apa dia lakukan? Masuk. Calm down.
Geber kafir!
Ada bisa aja.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Baik. Ini saya. Tekan gitu.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing. clearing a path to a better future.
Yeah.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
चलो भाई सब पहुंचने वाले हैं अपन अब।
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete. And your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
फाइनली अपडेटिंग रिपोर्ट कर दी।
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they regard.
I will make Tina!
Hey, starting it.
now. You're a dead man. Die, heathen! Be trampled!
Get out of the way! Don't let him get away!
Die, thief! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! This'll teach you not to steal.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the Creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
करते हैं इन्वेस्टिगेशन की।
Stand firm. Do not give up. No. Without we turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our all we need to do. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. my presence. That will cost you your life. J'aurai ta peau. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Your life ends now! Dévoré!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'll probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Damn.
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. Young customer. Soyez vigilants.
Second luck.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
no reason to be here. Leave now.
दो ऑब्जेक्ट मिल गए कंप्यूटर
By order of Sibrandol, to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask. A few coins.
Is it a fight you want? It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh,
Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Je vais te trancher la main.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main.
Like this, just a few coins, please.
Gardez l'œil ouvert.
I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Die Wahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Höre den Zorn Gottes! How you know you
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What troubles you, my friend?
I simply need a moment's rest.
I understand. Best prepare yourself for the task ahead.
Task
I have a
ahead,
feeling it will
okay.
not be easy. You've made Al-Mualim proud, and you've won my trust. I'm confident you will succeed.
Please help me. Anyone. Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Liebe gehören gehängt!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
This place is... Gardez l'œil ouvert.
No, please, don't be
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. Come, people, come see what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Hinfort, Bettler! Bewegung!
I beg of you, sir.
Ah, you've come to the right place. There's no better luck.
Please! If that means...
Order, Bettler!
Anyone, please help me! Help me! Somebody help me!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Why are you doing this?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Help me!
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Leave this place! Your life ends now! Hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
पकड़ा गया
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
that this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea to keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen! Far better than you'll ever be! Oh, dem was auf ihnen! Ein Assassine! Haltet ihn auf!
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
डाउन हो जाएगा।
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested.
Done.
Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend?
Yes.
You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
पहुंचा देगा वाकई।
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Okay. Yes, man. Yes.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
That's it. Okay.
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you?
Encyclopedia.
Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Okay. एक ही बचाओ।
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
You didn't have to.
You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
A few coins.
And thousands of lives.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Turn back now.
ये सब करेंगे तो अपन को साइड ऑब्जेक्ट
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dare steal in my presence?
Please, sir.
That will...
No, you don't understand. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
To the infidel! I see him!
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kovalayın!
أنا الذي فعل هذا أخبرني
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
If I were you, I'd go for help.
Excuse me, could you please...
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg
We
of you
must be
just a
strong,
few
we must be
coins,
brave,
please.
and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive
On at that speed.
No, you don't understand.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
I beg of you, just a few.
أنا متأكد جدا.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
You must not trespass here.
long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. Now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. The Crusaders.
Kill him! Stop him!
As one.
I'll have your head!
God save him. He's gone mad.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Stop him!
You must help me deal with the archers, or there's no telling what Malik will do to me.
Why did you do that?
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold.
There! Yeah, you will not get away from me!
Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no peace in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
Shadows. चलो अटैक कर देते हैं जल्दी। Honestly,
never acted upon, but today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts, and so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. Kill him!
ada drop juga. Mati ya ni. Bisa. Okey. Ini. Ya. That.
أنت ترى المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these soldiers as
Don't let him get away!
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
people of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we together.
I'm beasting.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
इसमें कर रहा हूँ और तो वही कांटेक्ट करना मैं बता दूँगा ठीक है Instagram पे ID है पर
Never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace.
All I ask is for a
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, can't you spare something?
If I were you, I'd call for help.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
ओ मैं आपकी एप्लीकेशन देखता हूँ जी.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Yeah.
I beg of you.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Leave, peasant, before I make...
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can
चलो
be done.
देखते हैं बाकी मेरी वॉइस तो आ
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Is everything all right, brother?
Yes, everything is fine.
Then be about your mission. Every moment Robert lives is a moment longer than he deserves. I wonder if the Templar has any idea what we intend for him. It should be interesting to see how he reacts to your arrival.
Please, sir, have any money. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Belki sefer elimizden. Kovalayın.
Peace.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd ad-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today. For since one stands among us, he mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
The short blade is best for quickly fending off monkeys. Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies. Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave
Udah masuk. When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed, even the slightest disturbance. Okay.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Happy driver.
Death to the heathen! See you smoke!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Kill someone!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
I'll have... You won't get away with this!
Why won't anyone stop? I'll get you!
What we believe in. Yeah. Touch button acting. Kill him! I need help! Stop him! Come on, Kaya!
Ih, pode.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
दो शेयर कर